Hello everyone, Jared here, and it's been a while since I've done anything on this channel, but I'm going to be back doing stuff because we're about to start a very special project. We have, when I say we, I mean my business partner and I that used to run our haunted house, the Deadland Haunted House, have decided to open up some escape rooms. It's something that we've been trying to do for several years, and we finally, just this week, signed on a building. So we're gonna be installing rooms and building some stuff, and we're very excited about it. We have been looking for many years for a building to do this, and we finally came across one, and it kind of just popped up out of nowhere, and there's a kind of a special story behind this guy. But this is an old tanning salon that up and went out of business. In fact, I'll give you a little bit of a tour, but everything is still in here from the tanning salon. So we just got it this week, and like I said, we're gonna start a series where we're showing us do the build out and everything. Now, not a whole lot's gonna happen today because, as I mentioned, all the tanning beds are still in here. I was told they were gonna get them out this week, but it didn't happen. So maybe by next week. But as you can see, I think this is perfect because it's got a lot of the build out already done. And a lot of the buildings that we were looking at are just, shells, or they need a lot of work. But this one, it's already got a nice floor for a lobby, so we don't have to worry about that. The drop ceiling has already been removed, and the ceiling has been painted black. And as you can see, there is fire suppression. The sprinklers have been turned the proper direction if you don't have a drop ceiling. And that's lucky because this particular city does require fire suppression for escape rooms. All of this was up on the shelves. Somebody did come this week and removed it all from the building. All of this stuff with the stickers on it. We're like, all right, cool. They're starting to move stuff out, whoever it was. But for some reason today, we had stepped out to go and go to the hardware store, and we come back. And they came back into the building and put it all in. So there's a couple things there. Number one, I'm going to have to figure out who it is that has a key to do that and why they brought that junk back. So that's a little concerning. It's a pretty decent sized building in here. We're pretty sure we've got enough room to do, we could do up to 6, maybe 7 if we take some of these rooms here. These are 9 by 9, I believe. And if we wanted to make 3 small ones along this hall, we could get 7 rooms, we think, total in this facility. But the current plan is to not do 3 on this side, it's just to do 2. So it's to take 3 and 3 of these. But it looks pretty good. The other thing we're going to do is take the walls up to the ceiling for sound. So there is that. And this section over on this side has a missing wall here. Missing walls, I should say. So we're going to build something there, and then it'll end up being like this room, and then back here will be, one facility, or one room rather. But I like the wall sconces. Like I said, it looks nice in here. That was the advantage we thought we would have with this place. I'm surprised it became available. Got a little bit of lumber we want to start. I'm having to we're bringing our stuff in. There's not much we can do. So we're kind of storing it where some of these beds are. I'm going to end up having to move that. We're going to build some benches. So there's only a few things that we can do until they get those tanning beds out of here. But one of the things that we can do is the water heater went bad and was leaking all over. So today we're replacing it with this one. And the bathroom actually is kind of gross at the moment because of that water heater. You can see where it went bad and dripped down the wall. And then this is it can be a second bathroom. It's got the hookup back here. But they built a false wall in here and they were using it as a spray tan booth. So one of the things I'm going to do today is disassemble this wall, get rid of it, clear this out and clean it up, and then eventually we'll make this a second bathroom. The light in here is very low. I don't know if we'll end up changing any of it to make it a little bit brighter or what we're gonna do. I mean, obviously when we build the rooms, they'll have their own individual lighting, so you'll be able to see. This is gonna be our workshop. It may end up just being temporary because we would like to, oop, man, somebody's dropping stuff. We would like to make a room out of this eventually. So today we're gonna try and build a couple workbenches. We're gonna have to work around this tanning bed, obviously. But I think we can get a bench or two started and some storage. So choosing this place gives us a pretty good head start. Now we are gonna still redo the lobby. I mean, we're not gonna open up just like this. In fact, I think we're gonna end up bringing this wall forward up a little bit. So I really like this background or this wood, but I think we're gonna end up having to get rid of it. Initially, we were gonna use this counter, but I think it's too large. And we would rather build our game master room up here in the front and utilize what we got already built for the actual rooms. And this room as well, we're gonna bring a wall up here and come in. And I still think we'll have a pretty good size lobby. I've been into a lot of escape rooms and not too many of them have anything more size-wise than this. One of the very few things that we did accomplish today was we got the water heater put in up there and we got this wall ripped out. And man, look how gross that is. That's all that spray tan stuff. There was no real ventilation in here. It was just getting sucked up into the ceiling. So we'll clean it all up, paint it, put a new bathroom in. Eventually, it'll be great. We're not gonna prioritize that because we do have one working bathroom. And the only other minor thing we did was build a couple of workbenches. So, you know, not a whole lot, but we'll get there. Well, that is going to do it for us here today, or me here today. This wasn't much of a video. Today was just about showing the actual spot, the location. We can't do much right now. We got to wait for those beds to get out. And as soon as they do, I'll start doing, you know, daily or weekly updates on how this is coming along. Kind of hearing here with the lights off. But that's going to do it for me up in here today. I am going to continue to make Halloween props and stuff on this channel. I'm going to be getting back up, doing that good. I just redid my workshop at home, and I'll show that later this week. That was kind of like the break, why I took the break between the last stuff that I did and just now. I've been working on that all winter. But I think this is going to work out really nice here. So I'm excited to show you the next update next time. Take care.